Hello everyone, hope you all be fine and doing well. Welcome to the fifth round of World Chess Championship 2024 between Gukesh D, Indian Grandmaster, against current World Chess Champion Ding Liren, Grandmaster from China. In this game, Gukesh plays white pieces against Ding Liren plays with black pieces. So watch the video till to end and enjoy from each move. In this game, Gukesh starts the game by pushing the pawn into e4 and Chinese Grandmaster to his response pushing the pawn into e6 and playing the French defense against Indian Grandmaster. d4 played by Gukesh to have control in the center. Ding played pawn to d5. In this position, Gukesh decided to go for French exchange variation by capturing the pawn into d5 and Ding captured it back by his pawn. Knight to f3 played by Gukesh and Ding played knight to f6. Bishop to d3 played by Gukesh, but in here Ding attacked to the center pawn by pushing his pawn into c5. Gukesh goes c3, normal move, c4 played by Ding and threatening the bishop. Bishop comes back to c2 and these two bishops positioning very well, but black has more spaces in the queen side. Ding played bishop to d6. In this position, Gukesh has option to go castle, but first he gives check by his queen. In this position, Ding can cover this check by his bishop, but the problem is that knight is coming to g5. So therefore, in this position, Ding covered the check by his queen into e7. Gukesh captured the queen and Ding captured it back by his king. Now Gukesh goes to castle. Rook to e8 played by Ding Liren as he is focusing to have control in open file. Gukesh gives check by his rook. Ding take back his king into f8. Gukesh captured the rook and Ding captured it back by his king. Gukesh activates his bishop into g5 and threatening the knight. Knight to d7 played by Ding Liren as he connected his two knights. Gukesh goes knight to d2 and complete his development. Ding pushed the pawn into h6 and attacking to the bishop. Bishop played to h4 by Gukesh. Now knight comes to h5. Wonderful move. The point is to eliminate black bishop by pushing the pawn into g5. Rook to e1 played by Gukesh and give a check and also get the control in open file. King to f8 played by Ding. Now Gukesh push the pawn into g4 and attacking the knight. In this position, Ding take his knight in f4 square. Bishop to g3 played by Gukesh. Knight to b6 played by Ding and attacking to the weak pawn by his bishop. Gukesh pushed the pawn into g5 as it was weak and under attack by bishop. Ding captures the pawn by his pawn and Gukesh captured it back by his knight. So my dear friends, in this position, there is a threatening to checkmate. If Ding makes a mistake, can you find it? The idea for white. Pause the video for 1 minute and find it. Okay, nice. The threatening is checked by knight. If king moves to g8, so we have this checkmate by rook. Definitely, players in this level will not fall in this trap, but you can use it in your games. Ding played bishop to d7 and completed his development. Gukesh brought back his knight into f3. Ding played rook to e8. Natural move. Gukesh goes knight to e5, attacking the bishop and knight as well. Bishop takes the knight. In this position, Gukesh decided to capture the bishop by his pawn. Ding played knight to d3, attacking the rook and pawn. Gukesh captures the knight. Ding captured it back by his pawn. Gukesh played pawn to f3. He wants to bring his king to f2. Knight to c4 played by Ding. He wants to make his pawn structure. Gukesh captures the knight and Ding captured it back by his pawn. Now rook to e4 played by Gukesh, attacking to the weak pawn. Ding brought his bishop into c6 and attacking to the rook in the center. Rook to d4 played by Gukesh. So my dear friends, in this position, why Gukesh didn't capture the pawn? This is a question. Pause the video and write your answers in comment section below. By the way, capturing the pawn is a mistake because rook is coming to d8 and this free pawn is going to be queen. So in this position, Ding captured the pawn by his bishop. Gukesh bring his king into f2 and attacked to the bishop. Ding goes back his bishop into c6. Now Gukesh captured the pawn by his rook. In this position, the previous scenario has changed because the king is now too much close to the pawn. So the king can control the final square for black pawn. Ding goes rook to d8 and defending from his pawn and supporting it to become the queen. Gukesh played rook to d4, offering rook exchange. Ding captured the rook by his rook, and Gukesh captured it back by his pawn. Bishop played to d5 by Ding, attacking to the pawn. Pawn to b3 played by Gukesh. King to e7, king to e3, king to e6 played. Gukesh captured the pawn into d3, pawn to g6 played by Ding Liren. King to c3 played by Gukesh. Pawn to a6 played by Ding. King to d3 again played by Gukesh. King to f5 played by Ding. King to e3 played by Gukesh. King back to e6. King back to d3. King again to f5. And again Gukesh brought his king into e3. King to e6 played by Ding Liren. and the game goes to draw in the fifth round of FIDE World Championship 2024. So thank you so much, my dear friends, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed from watching this video. So please subscribe the channel, share it with your friends. See you in the next video.